Hi guys. Uh Today's warm outside and my allergies are not happy. I'm finally sort of getting my voice back. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, I called on him. Today I had a internal war with, or mental war rather, with exactly what I want to talk about. It's just so much going on, and I don't want to ramble or jump subjects or go crazy or whatever, saying like I'm all over the place. But I think, and I hate to be like this. It seems like everything I talk about, I'm in my feelings. I need to get out of my feelings. About gender perception crisis. I had never in my life heard of such a phrase. I had a friend who was having a discussion, I guess, with somebody, and she sent me, and she was like, hey, what are your thoughts on it? And I was like, what is that? I don't know what that is. I felt a little misguided, uneducated, misinformed, I guess you can say about that. Anybody got any thoughts? Exactly. But then it dawned on me. I was like, is she talking about the switching intersex, or is she more talking about male female roles? And of course, after multiple text messages, she was talking about male female roles. So pretty much how, I guess, I'm trying to see how can I say this without saying a whole lot. A woman is perceived supposed to be one way, and a male is supposed to be one way. Period. From birth. As a male, you're supposed to be dominant. You're supposed to be aggressive. You're supposed to be the leader. You're supposed to protector, provider. I'm trying to think what else. Just the different roles, the head of the clan, pretty much. If not, you are supposed to show that you still have those qualities, that you possess said things. And as a woman, you're supposed to be a nurturer. You're supposed to be caregiver, as in caregiver of the family, making sure that your family is okay. You're supposed to be the cook, the cleaner, the supporter, things like that. You listen to you're the queen and he's the king, pretty much. And back in the days, the queen may have sat next to the king, but when she was speaking to him, she only whispered in his ear. Unbelief. That's what I think. That's what I read. Of course, we know somebody wrote that book for us to perceive such things or assume that that's how it went. Now, all I could say to her was this. If a man is on his stuff, meaning that he is a leader, excuse me, hold on a second. Chase, stop. He's a provider. He does said things to make the security be known, to make the family go good, and his girl, and whatever. Then yeah, they're all supposed to be there. I get why it's forced upon. It seemed like little boys growing up. Don't be no softy. Don't be no little weak boy. You're supposed to be a man. Man up. Okay, you hurting, so what? Get over it. And as girls, will be, oh no, you're supposed to be dainty and cute and always bubbly. Yeah. But nowadays, it's not what's happening. Women are running households, and there is a man in the house. Men are needing someone to mommy them, and that's what they look for. Do I think that's the breakdown of a family? Hey, if it works for you, it works for you. But here comes the next section. Somebody sent me a video. A pastor was speaking about a woman submitting to her husband. Let's stop and pause for a minute. A woman. Oh, sorry. I had a margarita. Submitting to her husband. Not a chick submitting to a dude who you're just dating, or you submit to somebody you're just fucking. Nah. Submitting to the man that you see spending the rest of your life with. Hold on one second. Will you stop? My dog, for some reason, is on Finders Keeper. I don't know what he's looking for. Come here, Chase. So, here's my thoughts behind it. As women, we are told to be able to secure your bag on your own. And in most cases, we can't do that. See? And here he goes. Chase, get out of my face, baby. Stop. Ugh. Yes, I smell like Mexican food. No, I don't have any. Gonna go to your room? Okay, then. Thank you. I'm busy. Jeez. He only do this when I'm on the video. So, let's look at it like this. When you're dating, you should always be dating for a purpose. Unfortunately, everybody's purpose is not the same. Me personally, if I'm dating somebody right now, I'm dating because I want to see this go to the next level. I'm at the age, and I'm not that old, but I ain't young either, that I'm not going to sit there and entertain you past 3 months if I don't feel like we're on the same page, meaning that I can put up with you for the rest of my life. I can see my happiness being joined with yours, because can't nobody make you happy but you. Remember that. Nobody is ever going to fulfill your needs except you. Nah, I know it's a little need, some of the stuff. But hey, if you don't know what make you happy, how can somebody else make you happy? Boom. But anyways, and I think that's what we should do. Now, in dating, I do not, and I know people are going to talk about this and say, believe in dating multiple people at one time. This is why. We're not in freaking college anymore. Let's be honest. This is not the 90s. And last I checked, AIDS ran rampant in the 90s. Well, guess what? So now there's gonorrhea, chlamydia, herpes, trick, I don't know the different STDs, because guess what? Sister Cat ain't got them. I ain't trying to get them and don't want to. And I mean, let's just be honest. Men, and I'm sorry that you're going to think I'm downing you guys, but you think with your little man. If you see a girl and you're dating her and she got a fat ass and some big titties, you are going to want to smash. Now, if you are man enough to want to say, I want to get to know her, you're still going to want to do it, because guess what? That girl is going to want to do it just to see if she can put it on you and make you whipped. And then you give in, and next thing you know, you're itching. That's why I don't do multiples, because guess what? We dating, we need to go get tested. We ain't doing nothing. I just need to know, because then when we do get ready, if it does get to that, and when we do get serious about each other, we're getting tested again. Because I don't trust not now one of y'all. Sorry, point blank and simple. I told the guy the other day, I don't trust you. I don't trust that you're going to protect my heart. I don't. Because I see signs, and unfortunately, I see it's in everyone. And no, I'm not overthinking it. No, I'm not looking for it, but it's there. Now, when I do get to the point where I see the qualities that are in him or in that person that I know that they hold, because I can't make you be that man. You got to want to do it and do it. I'm a person of action. Words mean nothing. Because just like pages and books get torn and burned, words can be erased. Meaning your words mean nothing without the actual action. Everybody should know that. Ooh, my ear is itching. So, about submission. In this case, I will not submit. Tell me you want to be with me. Show me that we're planning a life together and we're doing things. Then I will be your woman. But of course, legally, because nowadays they're like, titles don't mean nothing. That is the first sign of somebody who is dating multiple people. Because guess what? That's what you telling chicks, to make them sit around and wait around and thinking that they going to wait around and be your boo, your number one that you going to have. They going to have your baby, that you going to spend the rest of their life with them, that you going to be living with them and everything, because they thinking, you know what, you right. Titles don't matter until we get married. And then you wait around and 3 months later, old dude telling you, oh no, baby, I don't believe in marriage. I mean, that's the government's way of tracking us. You know how many times I've heard dudes tell girls that? And matter of fact, some dude told me that. And I said, you sound like an idiot. Do I look dumb? Do I have a loser written on my goddamn forehead? Like, dude, you mean to tell me you got married, got divorced, and then turned around and now so you don't believe in marriage? But why did you get divorced though? Oh, you got caught cheating. So why did you even get married? Yeah. But anyways, and it comes back to the whole submission. He was like, my wife tried to run me. I said, hold on, ask question. Was your wife trying to run you? Or were you doing things, not doing things that a husband should be doing in the house? He's like, what you mean? She can cook and clean. I work all day. Well, was she not working too? I think that's where we get it twisted. We forget that now it takes 2 incomes to have a successful, stable family. I mean, let's just be honest here. Unless this man is making over $1 million, over 6 figures, hey, you cannot sacrifice off of just a minimal $40,000 a year paycheck anymore. I mean, pay anymore. Or even, I could say even 85, 90, 96, because it's expensive to live. Inflation is serious. So you can't expect for a woman to submit to you if you're not there. If you're not being the man, if you're not showing that you're the man and just running your mouth and ordering her, well, I'm not going to say order, trying to tell her, hey, I don't like this, I want to do this, I don't do this, is not being a man. It is you complaining. But when she come back and say to you, it's got to be, it can't be a give, take. It's got to be a give and take. So yes, I do believe that when you're married, the woman should submit to her husband. I'm sorry. But when we dating, I will show you that I can submit, but boo, sisters, and y'all can agree with me, y'all can say what y'all want to say. I refuse to give you 100% when you're just giving me 20. And they don't even equal. I did the wrong. I'm giving 80, you giving 20. That's not fair. It's not even being fair. That's not how anything works, because that sets the precedent for where it's going to go. Now, I get it. Some people get comfortable. Or they like, I don't want to hurt this person's feelings. Let me tell you something. Word of advice. Let them go now. Because if you drag it along, it's going to get worse. Because if you ever seen Snapped or Evil Lives Here or Scorn Love or I can't think of that. I'm Investigation. I watched it like faithfully. Then you would know that people out here are crazy. They are loony. Do you hear me? These are normal people. I was about to say something that was going to be very racist. But yet again, a wife submitted, the husband cheated, and now she feels hurt. So you still end up hurting her. So is she just going to sit around and let it go by? There are women out here that are okay with that. They let their husbands coming out their door like a swinging door, like the revolving door. He doing whatever he wants to. He don't come home some nights. Other nights, he talking down to her, doing whatever. She's unhappy. Eventually, she's going to snap. So I end with saying this. Yes, a woman should submit to her man in cases where he is her husband and he is taking care of the damn thing. I'm sorry. And I know when I say the camera right down, he's probably most likely, husband. But these little knuckleheads out here, you just dating and they not trying to make anything official, do not submit. And I understand, because I've been there. You want to show them that you can do it because they complain. I don't like when women do this. I don't like when women do that. I don't know why women. And so you start conforming to his needs. You conform to what he likes because you're thinking, that's going to give me that ring. That's going to give me that man. That's going to get the family that I want with him. But in reality, a man don't do nothing unless he wants to. He can be the best woman in the world. She can be top notch, no negatives, perfect body, extremely smart, well, everything. Eddie Cameron is just the prima donna, honey. But if he ain't ready for it, it's not going to happen. So, ladies, stop submitting to these knuckleheads. Only your husband. Fellas, I found like, ladies, yes, I'm sorry. Fellas, please, I get it. I mean, it's good and everything cool or not. But you be the first one complaining when a bitch knock out your windows or she acting crazy or she nagging. This is why. So stop telling her what she needs to do and be a team. It's all about teamwork because it makes the dream work.